Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Monday. My name is Wizzy Zero, you can also call me Wizzy, and today we're playing some more Minecraft Hardcore. Now in the last episode, we finally got all the, or was it last episode? I think it was. Basically got all the enchantments that we needed. Well, I feel like that was actually the episode before. Let me see. No, yeah, it was last episode. Okay. So this episode, what we're going to do at first is we're going to chop these trees down, get some sticks to trade for emeralds, and we're going to get some more ender pearls from our cleric friend. So that's what we're going to do to start. Then we'll also get some XP, hopefully from that, or enough XP from that, to get the rest of the enchantments on our armor pieces, and the bow, or our armor piece and the bow, rather. Because there's only one more armor piece, I believe, left to put this stuff on. And then we will start, well, I was going to say start gearing up for the end, but we kind of have everything for that, so we're kind of already in the process of gearing up for that, because we need to go to the end to get some blaze rods to make Eyes of Ender. So yeah, grab some more torches. So yeah, we just have these two enchantments to put on the bow and these two enchantments to put on the golden leggings. We already have 5 ender pearls right now. Of course I want to get a whole bunch more. Torches, what am I looking? There we go. But yeah, anyways. And I do apologize for no Roblox video last week. I was pretty busy last week and I completely forgot. But that's fine. You know, we will cut this tree down. Oh, and I did just put some new YouTube library music in the playlist. So this next song is the first song with the new music. And there's 14 new songs, which isn't enough to be an entire episode's worth. So I'll at least get all the new songs starting, or first. Now, I have no idea whether I'm going to keep all of these songs or not. We'll see. Of course, I haven't listened through the entirety of these songs, so I only got a little bit to go off of on whether I wanted to get them or not. But anyways, continue building up to chop this tree down. This is a pretty large tree, larger than I was originally thinking it was. So is that it? I think that is it. So okay. One thing I should probably do as well is make some golden apples. Go up this way. This is a pretty large tree as well. Okay, and that should be all of... Actually, no, there's a piece of log here. A couple pieces of log, rather. Okay, and that should be all of the branches now for this tree. So this tree obviously grew since last time I was on this row. Might need to make another diamond axe here pretty soon. We get another big tree there. I think that's the last big tree that we gotta cut down out of this group. You know, the tree farm is actually almost better than using a bamboo farm for sticks. So, plus you kind of need a tree farm to build stuff with anyways. Kind of, I guess. Let's put the bed down. Got a little over 3 stacks of wood. Logs or whatever. Well, it is just, yeah, logs. So. Oh, actually 2 big trees, although that one's not nearly as big as these other ones have been. Even this one's not nearly as big as the other ones. It's like with the other ones, I thought I'd get all the branches, and then I found out, nope, there's more. Just like this one, apparently. Oh, that I think is it now. Looks like there were some leaves decaying now, so... And this one, it's literally just this branch here. And then we got this tree, and that's it. Unless another one had grown. Nope. Because I know there was another sapling there. Yeah, right there, that hadn't grown yet. So let's go back through here, collect all the tree droppings. Not going to be able to break those leaves. Is there more wood in this tree? Yep. There it goes. Okay. Help some of these leaves along. And of course, we get quite a bit of sticks just from the leaves themselves, which is also a bonus, obviously. Yeah, that song right from the intro, as soon as I started it, I'm like, yeah, I gotta keep that one. Now the rest of this I'm not going to worry about too much, so from here I'm going to go back inside. Drop some of this stuff off. Saplings. Apples. And then make some planks. Make some sticks. Go trade said sticks. Hey, buddy. Okay, craft some more sticks. Is he restocked? Nope. Now he has. Okay, I think he can restock one more time. So, yes, he just did. I'm gonna keep those planks. No, I guess he can't then. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put these sticks and... You know what? Let me grab another chest. I'm gonna put just the sticks in this chest. Got 32 emeralds, 35 emeralds. So let's go buy some ender pearls. I'm pretty sure you wouldn't have restocked. No. Hey, buddy. Selling 1 for 4. Perfect. Much appreciated. And we're up to 11 levels now. We were at 2 before all that, so... Put that away, put the ender pearls away. We've got 13 now, so that's good. So let's see. 3, 4, 5. So we're gonna do that first. That is 6. So the bow is completely set. So, and we're out of levels now. So all we need to do is get like maybe, I think it's like 7 levels basically to put those 2 on. And then we will be all set. And we can start going into the Nether. Speaking of which, do I have the nether portal all set? I feel like I do. Let me see. Because I think I put it down... No? Ah, yes, right there. Okay. I haven't even lit it up yet, so... So I think what we're gonna do now is grab all this stuff. I didn't put those, or turn those into sticks. I'll put those sticks in the chest here in a moment. And what I should do now is grab the saplings and replant. Let me eat really quick. Put the sticks away. Grab the saplings. Actually, I'll just grab a stack of saplings for now. Put the apple away. Okay. It's hard to tell if... I think some of these aren't fully grown yet still, which is kind of odd. So I'm gonna wait on getting the carrots. Well, I could just go through the entire field and then replant what I... or whatever, and then sell what I have, but that's fine. I'll wait a little bit on that, maybe. I was gonna say, watch that grow like right as I walk through it, and I get stuck in the logs. Oh, one's already grown. You know what? No, I'm gonna wait on the farm. There are so many. Can you guys not congregate right in front of my door? That would be much appreciated. Guy's coming over. He thinks he can sleep in my bed. So let me grab the sticks now, because he will be able to sell them, or sell or not ender pearls, sell the emeralds to me. Here in a little bit. You know what? While we are waiting, let's tend to the farm. I know some of these aren't fully grown, so I could have... There's probably no need for me to break them, but that's okay. I got a full inventory. Okay, we got almost 3 stacks of carrots. So what I'm going to do is go to the carrot or the farmer rather, wherever he was. I know I saw him over here, but I don't think he is over here now. Oh, you're a librarian. Is everybody heading to work now? Kind of looks like it. So let's sell to this guy. Got 8 emeralds from that, which isn't bad. Go see your stick man. Hey, buddy. Okay, if you could restock, that would be fantastic. There you go. And let's do that. Okay, do I have any emerald? Did I put any of the emeralds away over here? I feel like I did, so yes. Okay, so we got 40 emeralds. And we actually have enough XP to enchant the iron, or not the iron, the gold leggings. So, hey buddy. Cool, we got 10 emeralds from that. So, or not emeralds, ender pearls. So, we basically have 13 extra ender pearls. So we're going to have more than enough to be able to find the stronghold and complete the portal. Or, yeah, the portal. Let's do this one first and then this one. 6. Awesome. So now I think it is time. Flint and steel. Where there you are. I think it is time that we suit up. And I only need 1 arrow. And you know what? Let's bring that, I guess, as well. Yeah. Let's do that. I'm gonna take the iron armor off. And we are now all set to... Probably don't even need to get, or do the shield, but whatever. Oops. Actually, let's put the bow right there, I guess. And in we go. I should have probably gotten some cobblestone ready. You know what? Not the worst spot, I guess? I don't know. What I am going to do, though, is I am going to kind of make like a little wall right here. That way we don't fall off. And let me go through, and I'm actually going to block the back of this portal off. That's kind of silly. There. So we don't have to really worry about it getting blown up from any gas. I probably don't even really need the shield, but I'm gonna have it anyways. So let's do this. Negative 48, 89, 9. That is the coordinates to the portal. So I wonder which would be the best way to go right now. This is kind of quite the drop right here. And it's just lava down there. Really not much to see over that way. I almost want to mine up this way. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mine this. I'm gonna kind of level this out a little bit. I'm gonna kind of put some torches down as, like, almost like breadcrumbs. You know, I'm gonna put this away. It's kind of in the way. So let's mine through here. I almost wish I had efficiency on this as well, but this is kind of precarious. And that is just lava down there. I cannot see much. I'm going to bring the render distance up, just for the moment, just to kind of see what we can see off in the distance. And that did not seem to do a thing. Okay, that's fine. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kind of build up into that ceiling area. One thing that is kind of nice about this nether biome is we don't really have to worry about really any piglins. Or not piglins, hoglins. I'm gonna continue to dig up a little bit. Nope. Gold. Only problem with doing this is eventually this pickaxe is going to break. And what I probably should do is fix it before that happens. I know, that's when mending would really come in handy. Only 41 still. Okay, we poked through. Let's try the render distance up to like 20. Because at least there we can see a little bit further. Even with the fog and everything. Actually, can we see a little further with it? 32? No. So 20... 16 is probably really... yeah. So... no, this isn't great. I'm gonna kind of be honest. Kind of want to go over here. Nope. And I probably don't even really need to do that, but that's fine. I know I was using the torches at first as breadcrumbs, and I'm not placing any more down. I almost wonder if it might just be better for me to break the nether portal and place it down in a new location. I don't know, let's go over this way. I'm really not liking this location. And I of course said it wasn't bad at first, but now it's like, eh. Oh, that was kind of risky. Ow. And I hear gas. Okay, let's go back down here towards the portal. Go back home. It is nighttime, so let's bed down and sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna break the portal. Yeah, efficiency would be really nice to have on this. Of course, I used up all my emeralds to get the ender pearls, so I was gonna say I could bring some ender pearls and books with me. If we find any villages, I can try and get efficiency. But yeah, so, and plus with having to repair this pickaxe or whatever, it probably, I don't know. It is what it is, I suppose. So yeah, I think we got one more new song after this one. In fact, yeah, that looks like it, we do. So okay. Stop leaving the door open. Let's put... Actually, no, those blocks aren't going to go in there. We're going to put these blocks in here. Okay. Actually, let's do this. Okay. And we're gonna go off this direction. Gonna go a little ways. Of course, we're heading into a jungle this direction as well. Yay. You know, I think I was looking for bamboo when we first started this world. And there's bamboo here. Just a couple hundred blocks from where my base is. We're gonna get out here. Turn the render distance back down to 12. And I'm not sure how far I should go until I put the portal back down. And honestly, I don't even know if this is the direction I was going over that massive lava pool or not, so I want to make sure I don't kind of go over that, because that would be no bueno. One thing I should have done before I left was fix this pickaxe. Oh well. Actually, no, let's go off this direction, kind of. I almost want to put the portal down now, but I don't think we're far enough away to really make much of a difference. Get just over this hill, and then maybe I'll put one net or put it down. I think this is just an island here, so we're gonna go past this. Got some drowns there. Dark forest. Or dark oak forest, rather. It'd be crazy if there was just a mansion that just popped up like right over here. The shipwreck over here. Might as well check this out really quick. I don't know whether I want to go for this buried treasure map or not. Armor trim. Grab the paper. Grab the suspicious stew, and then I'll grab the coal. So it's off kind of northeast. Well, it's to the northeast of where we're at. We are heading east, so it's off in this direction here. Okay, yeah, so follow this river then. Yeah, there's a village. Wait, that'd be wild if the buried treasure was under this village. Don't think it is. But you know what? With this village here, we might be able to get mending. Or not mending, efficiency. Sleep. Yeah, nitwit. This is kind of a small village, so, well, I say that and never mind. This is kind of a big village. These two guys are unemployed, excuse me. Nope, nothing in there, okay. Got baby villagers running around. Got a couple farmers. 3 farmers. Potatoes, bread. May not be any librarians in this village. Which is fine. It's like a stable. So yeah, I'm not gonna really focus on this village much. Once I get to where the buried treasure is, I think... Oh, there's another pirate ship there. Or shipwreck, rather. But anyways, once I get to where the buried treasure is, I think that's where I'll put the portal down. The map to this one is probably going to point to the same place. Yep. I thought so. It's nice, this part's fully above ground diamond. Nice. Emeralds. Gold, iron, nuggets, lapis. That's actually kind of useful. Okay, so... it's kind of on this point right here, so... got a really nice flat plains over here, and then all of a sudden mountains right there. Okay, so let's see. Get right on the X. And then it's 9, 9. 11, 10, 9. 11, 9 is right there. There it is. A couple more diamonds, more iron, potions of water breathing, which unfortunately do not stack. I wish they did, but rebury the treasure. And let's put the portal down like right here. And then just to make it look a little bit better, I'll put the dirt there too. Okay, so let's put that away. Get the bow ready. Flint and steel. Light this up. And let's head in. Okay, we're on solid ground. So we were at, let's see, negative 48 and 9 before. So we've gone a couple hundred blocks. 244, 86, 80, or negative 80 rather. So we're still in the basalt delta here. Kind of in a cave almost. I don't think that guy could have fit through there. We kind of build across here. Okay, let's try and get over that way. The only problem here is with all the, all the lava and, magma slime. That's fine. It's more so the lava that's kind of annoying. Kind of makes it a little bit tougher to... And of course all these deltas or whatever kind of make it tough to navigate, but that's fine, I guess. There's a shivery boy on the Strider. That's kind of funny. I didn't realize Striders could ride Striders. Just trying to figure out what the best way to get over here is. Obviously opens up a bit more. Don't really need the crafting table in my inventory or hotbar. Okay, and let's continue off this direction. Ow. I almost wonder if I'm kind of heading back towards where... Not really, I guess, actually. Lava. He jumped right as I was shooting him. Ow. Oh no. Don't really need to be dealing with the gas as I'm getting rid of these magma slimes. Let's not. Of course, another risk with these basalt delta areas is the risk of a magma slime falling on my head. Almost feel like I should go back, but in a way, no. Big boy right there. So many of these guys. Let's just do this. Kind of mine my way back over, I guess. So many of these slimes. Or magma cubes or whatever. No, they're magma slimes, I believe. Anyways. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to start winding the video down here in a moment. At least the one thing with these guys is they're not wicked fast. So I could almost run by them really quick. Okay, so we're back over here. Nope. We're not gonna do this. Not right here, not today, not ever. Okay, and our portal should be around here somewhere, right? So it was back this way more. And I have a feeling as soon as I get to the overworld, it's going to be nighttime. Because that always seems to happen every time. Every time I get out of the Nether after being in the Nether for a while. I hate to switch to the fortune pickaxe, but you know, I have 3 diamonds. I can actually, I wonder if I should make an anvil and just repair it, or you know what? No. I'll just make a new pickaxe. Save my XP. It was only on breaking 1. Okay, there's the portal. I'm gonna get the bed ready, just in case it is nighttime. Please be daytime. It is nighttime. Sleep. Come on. There we go. Nothing spawned, so that is good. Let's break the portal. Of course, it takes so long to mine the portal, too. So yeah, I think I need to go quite a ways further. So unfortunately, that means that we're gonna be basically spending the time, or spending a bit of time away from our base. But that's fine. We'll survive. Although in a way I almost wonder if it would just be easier to put the portal back at the base and just traverse through the Nether. Put the that back down, and let's move this song down. Get going a little bit more. I mean, in a way, it is easier to traverse over the overworld than it is through the Nether, especially through the basalt deltas, like I said. So we're just going to keep going this way for a while. Of course, that means it's going to be an absolute pain getting back home, but that is fine. Although, in a way, I kind of do want to just head back home. You know what? That's what we're going to do. We're going to head back home. And probably what I'll end up doing is when we get to the Nether again at home, I'll just dig up to the ceiling and then just navigate up in the ceiling. And then peek down every once in a while to see what it looks like. I mean, it's not the most ideal thing, but it might be the easiest. I mean, we did go on an adventure. We got more diamonds, which I turned into a new pickaxe. Got a few emeralds, gold, a whole bunch of, yeah, like I said, iron. And a few other things. I see a broken nether portal down there. I'm not gonna go after it right now. I'm just gonna boat around this island or whatever where this village is. Yeah, it's gonna take a moment to get back home, but that's fine. But anyways, so yeah, like I said, next episode we will head back home, or finish heading back home. Go back into the Nether. Try a different strategy to trying to find a stronghold, or not a stronghold, a Nether fortress. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. And hopefully we can actually get some stuff. But anyways, I'm going to land on this point for a moment. We'll continue from here in the next episode. So anyways, that is just about going to do it for this video. So hopefully you've all enjoyed. If you did, please make sure to leave a thumbs up. And of course, as always, I will see you in the next episode. Bye!